What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of the 3 to T series, where I'm attempting to play through and show you guys all the different courses on GSPro. If I hopefully eventually get to them, they keep putting out more and more awesome courses, making my task longer and longer and harder to get through. But 3 to T series, playing 3 holes per course, mainly the 1st, the 9th, and the 18th. For today's video, it's actually a course I've already played once. I don't know if there was any significant changes, but I beta tested this course, believe it or not. I think this was the one maybe I said I was granted exclusive access, kind of being a little bit funny with the title. But this course we are playing is called Golf Château-Bromont in Bromont, Quebec, Canada, designed by friend of the channel, head golf professional over here at Hosel Golf, C-Drum. Guy, as much as I like to go back and forth with him and sometimes troll each other, this course, you could tell he's been trying to step up. He, in my opinion, is the par 3 GOAT, greatest of all time. But as far as like regular courses, he's been trying out some different stuff and stepping up his course design skills. So you guys can see on this one, pretty amazing graphics. But I did try to mention this last time. I did the Loma course at night, and it wasn't the best time to do it. But over these past couple days, shout out to Ben over at Triple Bogey Golf. He mentioned this. We'll see if this makes a difference here. If you guys take a look at just these graphics here on how this first tee looks, I've been kind of experimenting with this, and you guys can let me know and be the judge. What I've been doing sometimes is I press L to go into the lighting settings, and without even changing anything, all you do is you press Toggle Advanced. Oh, nope, so this is another one. Well, I may just stop doing that then, because that got rid of the really cool sky. There's been some courses where I press that, and even just pressing that simple button without changing anything, it just changes this, and it makes the graphics pop a little bit more, make the colors a little bit brighter. Apparently, this is the second time trying to show you guys, and that just reverted back to something that looked worse. So maybe I'm going to stop doing that. In any event, there's been some other courses where I've tried that, and it seems like it enhances the graphics a little bit. But this one, I like the twilight type of golf, almost cotton candy type of skies here. Looks absolutely awesome. But shout out to C-Drum for all the support he shows the channel in different ways. But let's get into it. First hole, par 4, 435. We'll hit the flyover. I mean, how cool is this course? You got the road over there. You got mountains in the background. Awesome looking sky. This is the one I think he tried some different stuff with the shading, if I'm not mistaken, on the fairways with the mow lines and the rough. You can see the different textures around that bunker over there on the left if my video is not cutting it off. But awesome job here. I'm excited to get this video out and show you guys. But let's aim a little more straightforward on this course, which is nice. I've been playing some kind of diabolical ones today. Warmer out. Today, tomorrow, and the next day are an abnormally warm stretch here in the end of February. We're up to 46.5 degrees in the garage. I've had this thing just because I've been curious. It's been so cold, but the big number is the humidity percentage, so don't look at that. But at the top there, 46.5. It's actually feels pretty nice, comparatively speaking, to what it's been here as of late. So no need for the heater today. Swinging, I feel like a bit quicker, not quite as fatigued after playing some courses. So it's nice, and I hope unfortunately this warm weather is not going to stay, but I hope it comes back sooner than later. But we'll aim out there. Let's try to get off this first tee, try to be even par through the 3 holes, and put something out there, hopefully in the 150s on ball speed. C-Drum's been getting me into the Tommy Fleetwood type of swing. Apparently he doesn't want to take credit for my horrendous swing, but he's been helping me with some irons, compressing the ball a bit more, changing up my iron swing a little bit, and also I've been doing some speed training. He's been popping in there, giving me some tips for drivers. So we'll see if any of that's paying off and see how we do here for the course. All right, 152.6. We aim for the draw, and it is not drawing. Stay there and let us play. I don't hate the ball speed. Attack angle is not too bad. I'm trying to be up towards about 6 degrees. That was 5.7. Launch was a bit low from what I've been liking as of late, but a little bit low and a little bit heely. So this backspin kicked up and it faded instead of drew. But we're in the deep rough from 180. What are we going to hit? 252 carry, though, 261. Not horrendous. It's going to come out left. 180 up 9 yards, so 189, and then 21%. What's that going to be? So another 40 yards, right? Just under that, like 36, 38. That puts us up. I think I'm going to hit 3-wood. We're going to go over here and try to run up the 3-wood, I think. Hope Seed Drum didn't put a collider on this little bush here. We're going to catch that, and it's going to take off some speed anyways, so. Oh, chunky. Well, we're back in play. 134 ball speed, 149 carry. We got 111 out of it. That was terrible. I hit like 2 inches behind that. All right, leaves us with 73. 73 yards, up 6 out of the fairway. We're going to go choke down approach wedge. Aim a little bit over here to the right. Try to hit this about 75, I think. Or 65. Not quite. All right, 11 yards. My dog's barking at something out there. I don't know what is here. Hopefully nothing that I have to stop this video for, but we'll go there. 11 yards out of the fairway. Try to hit this probably about 8 or 9 yards. I chunked it again. Sit, but we got it to work. 8.9 yards. Bogey, unfortunately. Trying to play this course good so C-Drum doesn't roast me in the comments, but 1 over through 1. Second hole, 9th hole, par 5. Maybe we can get it back here. 495. I mean, how good? Again, I try to keep the compliments to a minimum, but I mean, look at the shadow and the reflection off the water over there. How good of a job did C-Drum do on this one? All right, let's hit something a little bit better off this tee, shall we? Go over here to the right, give ourselves a... Oh, nope, don't really love that tree there. All right, we'll go right there, and we'll aim out this way and actually hope this one draws down 20 yards. So this is going to help if we get something a little bit straighter off the face. We'll go there. Looks about the same. I was pretty in awe of how good of a job he did this one when I beta tested it, but to me, I'm not noticing any significant differences. He probably just fine-tuned a couple different things. I don't know if this was the course maybe with the triangles, with the shading. I don't see any triangles as of yet, but driver. Oh, that's so far right. But luckily it's trying to draw a little bit. That was so far off the toe. Oh, and off the cart path. Fast fairway. Well, that's one way to get 300. 150 ball speed, 255. Look how far that launched to the right, though, 4.6. And luckily, it was kind of straight on that line with only 58 RPMs of left side spin, but that's just a massive, massive block out to the right. Leaves us with 197 out of the rough. Luckily, it's a par 5, so this could be worse. I'm assuming there's collider on that one. There's probably one on this one, which is right where I want to aim, and there is. So do we have to aim? Do we get risky? Risk it for the biscuit over that water through these trees? Or do we take our medicine and go over that way? And I think that's a little more sensible. Plus, I've been hitting kind of more of a hook as of late anyway, so we'll go there. 197, 6%. It is a par 5. I'm going to hit 4-iron. Probably get hit 4 hybrid, but we'll go 4-iron. Try to run it up there and have a wedge into this. Club twisted when I hit it. Stay there. Sit, 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 sit. Whew. Very poor strike, but we got away with it. All right. All things considered, we're hitting 3 into a par 5 from 29 yards. 2 pretty bad strikes, but 29 up a yard out of the rough. Probably try to hit this about just under 35 yards with the 56 degree. Or 26 in the inner circle. Again, caught that a little bit chunky, but good thing I misread that, so good thing I didn't hit it 35. That's one way to get a birdie there. Unconventional birdie to say the least, but we're back to even. Third and final hole here, 18th hole, par 5, 5-3-6. Again, I can't get over the surrounding, the sky mainly, but all the surrounding detail you put into this. The reflection is just so cool off that water. All right, let's try to step on one. Despite better judgment, let's try to hit one a little bit harder. Try to get up to anything remotely close to what Seadrum's ball speeds are, which are pretty insane. We'll take that line. Hopefully it draws. Swing a bit harder at this one. Oh, 153 ball speed, but that was so far off the heel. 260 carry. And we've got more tree trouble, folks. I'm trying to work on that speed training a little bit quicker because it's warmer, but it doesn't help when you're spraying it all over the place. Now we've got 246 out of the deep rough. Jeez Louise, and we've got water to contend with. I don't know if this is going to clear it. We're going to go there. And, I mean, that's 211 where we're aimed, and the deep rough is 21%, so that's another 40 yards. So we got to hit this in the neighborhood, ideally, of 250 with the 3-wood to get over that 2 sections of water. I don't know, but I guess this will probably overdraw anyways, so hopefully, ideally, if I mishit it, which I probably will, I'll be somewhere in the fairway over here to the left of the water. I don't have the skill level to blast this over, but let's see. I actually hit it decent, and we definitely did not get over it, but kind of what I expected. 14-degree spin axis, 143 ball speed, 223 carry, 156 in the game, and 170 total. That's what the deep rough will do to you. 76 yards left, up 5. We're actually in a decent position, hitting 3 into this par 5, so let's hit the choke down approach wedge. We'll aim out there for the draw, and 81 total, so anything 75 to 80 gets it done here. That's going to sit. 86. I knew as soon as I hit it. Right over the pin, but too much. Birdie putt, though. 25 feet. Down 6, so it's going to play 19. Breaking. A little bit right to left. Not a ton, so we'll go there. Honestly, it'd be cool if this goes in, but again, just playing for the inner circle. I'll take par and be even par through these 3 holes. But look at this, just like looking back, I kind of got a feel for this when I was playing Exeter, which C-Drum also did. Of course, I was familiar with, but having just the different look of the courses from like being on the green and then looking back up towards the hole. I mean, look how good this looks with the mountain and the sky and everything. Pretty crazy. 19. Go, just a little. Wow, that would have done it too. 0.8 HLA, but between the not so great read and that 0.8 HLA putt, that was going right towards the cup. We just needed a little bit more. But in any event, from Golf Château-Bromont, from the head golf professional on the channel, funny enough, C-Drum, in Bromont, Quebec, Canada, we ended up even par through the 3 holes. So bogey on 1, clawed it back on 9 with a birdie, and then a par there on 18. We'll take a look at the stats. A little bit of everything. 1 par, 1 birdie, 1 bogey. Didn't hit a single fairway, so we have no stats. Although I think some of those drives were in the 150s at least. 6.3 total feet of putting, 4 putts, 17 minutes on the gameplay. 2 out of 3 greens regulation, not too bad. I tried to be 2 out of 3 for both the greens regulation and the fairways. However, we hit 0 out of 3 fairways, so more work to be done, to say the least, with the driver, along with other clubs in my bag. But there you guys have it. Shout out to C-Drum, like I said, for all the support he shows the channel. Despite what I may say, he is a good dude. And if anyone has any GSPro course requests or course build requests, like whether you want to build your local course, a course in the area, a world famous course, also simulator builds themselves in terms of like building out your garage or your basement or your attic or a workspace, you can head over to graybarngolf.com and get in contact with C-Drum. He does a great job with the course designs. I haven't seen his course builds, but I would assume he probably does as good, if not better, with those. So any kind of GSPro course builds, any kind of questions, comments, concerns, you can get in contact with him over there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to wrap this up. Planning on doing a live stream later today, so I'm going to get some food and warm back up for that and play 18 holes after this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Any course requests, let me know down below in the comments. Shout out to the members, which C-Drum is also a member. He's also been kind enough to gift some memberships, so an extra shout out to him. But appreciate the additional support from the members. And like I always leave you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys at the next course.